We're going to start off with our first segment, which is I like to call Sheen Speaks. And I was able to kind of look through a number of quotable Sheen books, and I kind of thought, what is your favorite Sheen quote? And I get that question a lot. And I have to say that my favorite quote is simply, unless souls are saved, nothing is saved. And I'll tell you a little story. When my good wife and I were dropping one of our daughters off to college, and again, it's a tense time when you send your child off to college. You always think, will my son or daughter lose their faith? And, will this be good for them? Again, I was getting my daughter settled into the dormitory. I wanted to provide some protective custody, wanted to make sure everything was okay. And while I was doing that, my good wife, Isabel, was in the library, and there was a box of free books. And so, of course, she picked up a few, and I came back and we got into the car, and I said, "What do you have?" And she says, "Oh, I have this book by Fulton Sheen. It's called Peace of Soul." And this is actually the free book that she picked up that day. And this is the game changer. This is what started it all for me. And it was back in the year 2009. I hadn't heard of Fulton Sheen. I never saw one of his programs. I never read one of his books. Yet my wife says, "What? You don't know Fulton Sheen?" I said, "No." And I said, "Well, read me some of that. Read me some of that." And so, of course, she did. And she opened up right to page number 1. And it started off with this beautiful quote: "Unless souls are saved, nothing is saved. There can be no world peace unless there is soul peace." And I thought, wow, who speaks in that language anymore? I remember as a teenager, I had lots of, Baptist friends and evangelical friends, and they would say, "Do you want to go and go downtown with us? And we're going to hand out Bible tracts, and we're going to try to save some souls. I'm going to bring some souls to Christ." And I'm thinking, wow. So when I heard that quote, I thought, I I love this. There's something about that. Unless souls are saved, nothing is saved. That just spoke to my heart. And so I said, I want more of this preacher that's talking this language. And so, of course, I started to read Fulton Sheen, and I just started to see, like, he's the parish priest I need. He provides good counsel, helping me in my spiritual journey. And I think this is what so many of us have realized is Fulton Sheen is this trusted voice. But some of his one-liners again, hit the mark. And so that quote, "Unless souls are saved, nothing is saved." We need more of that. I like to say sometimes we need to put these on our fridge to remind us, like, that is a mission statement for me. Unless souls are saved, nothing is saved. Like, you can write 50 books. You can be, the gas man and have 30 years of, of prosperity and, thousands of customers. But if you don't save your own soul or the souls of your family members, or like, it's all for nothing. So I think this is why I think it's a mission statement. It's a mission statement for me and hopefully for you. That whole battle cry, unless souls are saved, nothing is saved. It's so important. So again, I want to start off with that quote. It is my favorite Sheen quote.